Hey, what's up, guys? You're watching Stacks on the Rise. Welcome to another episode, and welcome back to the channel. If you like videos about silver and gold and would like to know more about investing in precious metals, please like and subscribe for more content. Don't forget to share this video to other like-minded individuals, and please do not take anything I say as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. So, let's talk about inflation, right? Inflation is the abnormal increase in currency supply and credit, resulting in higher prices. Okay? The CPI, if you believe the CPI or CPI, it doesn't measure inflation. It measures the results of inflation. And is highly manipulated. How they were looking at the CPI is in 1980 is different than how they measure the CPI now. So the White House says that they are monitoring inflation, right? Yeah. They're the ones that are causing it. They shut down the economy, so there's no real growth, and they're printing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but they've created 40% of all the currency that's ever been created between 2020 and 2021. And they're not stopping either, right? They're passing another bill, another $1.9 trillion bill right now. I mean, President Biden just signed it. So while all of us are there with our hands out, waiting for what we think is help, it's really, in all actuality, what's screwing us. I mean, it's screwing our kids, it's screwing our grandkids, it's screwing our and so forth. I mean, this will only result in higher taxes because they're going to want their money back. And also, through this whole process, the dollar is losing value, which is the biggest tax of all. They say they're monitoring inflation, right? That's like asking a bank robber to run security at the bank. I mean, gas prices, food prices, rent, housing, energy costs, commodities, grain, wood, corn, base metals like copper are all up nominally. I mean, the price is not actually higher though. I mean, it looks like it is, but it's not. As far as value, I mean, it's the currency that's worth less, and it has been devaluing. So each dollar spent actually buys less of that commodity. They're just creating more and more debt. The government officials say that their deficit is $4.6 trillion a year. And that's before the new stimulus bill, before this almost $2 trillion stimulus bill that they've just wrote. Okay, so it's going up. It's going up another 2 trillion, right? The Federal Reserve is spending $120 billion a month in the bond markets and printing crazy amounts of currency just to feed this monstrous system. Just go to usdebtclock.org and watch the numbers pile up yourself. I mean, this is ridiculous. They put the interest rates low so it doesn't spike, but it's spiking anyway. Soon they'll use yield curve controls and try to cap it. But in my opinion, that won't even last. Not with the way they're creating debt. Soon enough, they won't have any control over it, and the system is going to break down. But hey, it'll work till it doesn't, right? I mean, in my opinion, that time is closer now more than ever. I mean, they've created all this currency and debt bonds and say there's no inflation. Clearly, they don't know what they're doing if they don't even know their definitions, or it's just smoke and mirrors and they're trying to fool us. All this currency creation is the inflation. Okay, Mr. Powell? I mean, the effects are only just beginning to be felt. This is not a free market where supply and demand run things. There's no price discovery. I mean, the private sector is not creating wealth through goods and services. They shut that down. And something like 90% of these jobs will never come back. They're printing fiat debt notes and claiming it's money. It's not money. Anything that's value can anything that's value can go to zero is not money. Paper currency, Bitcoin, paper assets, they can all go to zero. The only real money is gold and silver. Hedging and saving with precious metals is the only smart way to save money, at least in my opinion. I'm glad when prices drop and I can accumulate more. I know where my stimulus check is going. That's for sure. I mean, hopefully the fiat price doesn't go up in between then and now when we get it, because the paper money is losing value just as fast as they print it. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Please rate, share, comment, and subscribe. Keep stacking, my friends.